It's an article about a sex aid that is used to prevent full penetration during sexual intercourse. It's a patent filed for this thing.
What?
Wait, what does it prevent?
Is it the thing with the spike?
One of the related
What?
patents.
The Rape X, it's
Yeah.
called? Have you heard about Rape X?
Yes.
What
That's
is
terrifying. Rape X is something that
It's a condom.
women put inside their
that? Like a
hoo-hoos
femidom.
Femidom.
that has, like, you know how when you reverse onto those spikes, when you're, like, not
Backing
supposed
up
to
a rental car?
back up? They're like
It, like,
that, but
shreds
they're
your tires.
facing that way.
Right.
So if a guy puts his John Thomas in a woman
Yeah.
and pulls it out, it, like, latches
Which
onto
he
it.
kind of has to pull out
Yes.
at some point.
So it
That's
just
just
latches onto
promoting him
his...
to stay in there longer.
No, because he can't, like, it's like the spikes are all this direction.
Yeah.
So when Jonathan goes this way, then he
to
comes
anyone
back
named
and all
Jonathan.
of the hooks go in.
So why would he come back?
Well, you're not just going to stay in there.
Absolutely, you would.
You're gonna live the rest of your life like this? Like, well, I guess this is the situation.
You
I'm gonna
also,
have to
like-
learn how to deal with this.
See,
like driving a car, buying a house. Like, what's that? Oh, that's a long story. I've had that thing so long I forgot about it.
You should just propose right there and then. Just
Yeah.
be like, let's spend the rest of our lives
I
together.
don't think
at
you
this
know
point.
about it until you pull out. Like, I don't know if they could actually feel it going in because
Yeah.
the spikes are facing the...
He's like, ribbed for my
Opposite
pleasure.
It's really ripped.
All someone needs to do is put on a hard shell
right?
and go in first with that.
You don't know it's in there.
But, I don't know.
It's like something to counteract this thing?
No, just something to test the water. Just be
A
like,
hard shell. Why would
I'm
you
good.
test the water when you're raping a woman?
Right.
So
I
don't
wanna
know.
know.
I've
concept.
never raped, so I don't know.
Yeah. Can you imagine the person, though, that would make a product that to circumvent the anti-rape device? What company would do that?
How would they
where would you
sleep at
sell?
night?
Like, where would you buy that? Like, can I get
know.
the anti-rape device, please?
You would need iridium to do that. All right.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a video of a guy eating another guy
What?
on, I want to say it's a Japanese subway, but maybe it's just some Asian subway.
This is different from the guy eating the guy's face in Orlando, was it?
This is a video. This is a video of you're watching a guy eat another guy.
Why are you watching this?
It was on the internet.
It's on the internet.
It was on the internet. What are you gonna do? Gotta watch it. Yeah, it was a video of a dude eating another dude, and like, and
You
everyone.
say it so casually. What bit? Like the dude's
Gavin?
arm or what? The dude?
He's
was he
holding him
inside the
down
dude?
like on the seat. The guy's screaming, and he's like biting his face and biting his arms and shoulder. And the subway car is filled with other people. And what's going on? Oh, she's talking. The subway car is filled with other people, and what are they all doing?
Nothing.
They're all recording. That's what everyone does now. They're showing support by recording this and freaking out. But nobody's helping the dude who's getting eaten on the goddamn subway.
It's gotta be so frustrating if you're the guy. Like, for the love of God, he's
I'm
eating
being
me.
eaten.
Please help.
All right, I don't understand how you can let a dude eat you though.
What if it's like,
He's fighting and losing. He's
Just like rip the guy's eyes out,
right.
right?
That's my theory with
That's
him.
what he was doing to him.
Right, yeah.
Okay, let me look up. Guy
eat
eats
him back.
other guy on subway.
Don't.
Wasn't there a video of the homeless guy eating the guy's face though? But
it was
you
from like
couldn't see
really
anything.
far.
Yeah. It was from like a
It was like a
bridge,
security camera. Mm-hmm.
but you could still see him like on top of him and.
Yeah.
Man eats another man on subway. Chinese man eats another guy on subway. Warning, graphic.
Wait, you're not gonna click on that, are you?
This video has been removed for violation of YouTube's policy on
Wow,
Wow,
shocking
it was on YouTube.
and disgusting material.
Shocking.
Live leak.
Did you
Man
hear?
eating other man subway train? Yeah, here's live leak. That's got it.
LiveLeak had that one of the dude walking past that truck and he stabs the tire.
Oh,
of this giant
right.
truck, and the tire just goes, whoosh, and, like rips his shirt off and floors him, and he's bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
He got killed. He got like injured by air and like
You're
bits
not
of flying
actually
High
rubber.
pressure.
up, are
Yeah.
you?
Don't. I don't.
Oh my
I
God.
don't see.
He's just
Obviously, that'll be on the link dump.
I
That looks
can't-
like a zombie movie, right?
I can't
he's
unsee.
just like no one's helping him.
No one's helping him. Yeah.
That's really disturbing.
It started over an argument over whose subway seat it was.
And you just started eating him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
just
fair then.
Totally.
You don't take another man's seat on the subway.
Totally.
What if it was the guy getting eaten? What if he was right? He's like, no, it was my fucking seed.
I like Gavin's just
What a
like,
way to go.
Well, you didn't say that.
Did he die, or was he okay?
Hey, listen, if somebody ate me
All right.
partially, I would just want to die.
Now,
I
if
would.
Someone
this-
ate me.
Right.
Let's get this straight.
I understand it's a
Be done.
traumatic thing to see in a public place, but there's no way I would have let that happen. I would have just like punted the guy's head off.
Right.
Just like, stop eating him. He's nice.
Stop eating him.
No eating on the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It
can't bring-
says no food or drink.
You can't do it.
There'll be the new sign, like, no, there'll be like a hamburger, no. Smoking, no. A man biting another man, no.
Do you reckon the guy was just that hungry where the thing
Maybe
that
they should
happens...
start allowing food.
The thing that happens in cartoons where you just picture someone like a drumstick
Looks like a
instead of their
ham,
head,
yeah.
like a big ham. The worst is where the person you're introducing yourself to mishears your name and they repeat the name, but you think that's their name. Like I once went up to someone, I was like, I'm Gavin, and he goes, Darren. And I was like, nice to meet you. He thought my name, he was like repeating my name, so we both thought we were called Darren. But neither of us were.
And you know, it's
So he's like yelling at me on set, like, Darren.
You're like, yeah, Darren.
Why is he calling his own name?
I'm so confused.
Gavin's like, he's talking to you.
The thing is,
No, I thought that's what you were
No, that's called PreCheck. Yeah. No, it's the one where you have your phone and you use that
Not
as your
yet.
ID.
You know, what's funny is I don't trust it. I've had opportunity to use it.
How do you not trust it? What does that mean?
Like
you don't trust anything. You don't
No,
trust
no,
cloud
the thing
saves.
is, the thing is, here's what I don't
Right,
trust.
right,
I don't
right.
trust that I'm going to give the phone to a screener and they're going to know how to accept it.
so
they-
what? You work it out.
No, I don't want to
Roll
deal
with
with
it.
Then I have to talk to them. The thing I know that they always do, they're used to accepting the boarding pass. So I'll still print it out every time and I'll show up with that and I'll give it to them.
I don't trust
I've
it.
had it on my phone, like with the boarding pass, like, okay, this is my backup in case they can't figure it out. And I still can never bring myself to hand them the phone. I'm like, no, here you go. I always hand
Really?
them the paper one.
You can't take it.
I cannot, I get really nervous about it. I'm
What's
like,
gonna happen?
Like, I'm a
if you
very-
give them the wrong idea, you'll
Is
have
it-
to change into a different
No,
person.
I'm a very ritualistic person when it comes to traveling. Like everything has to be done in the same order, the same way. I don't know. Or I'm just that's
or
the
the
way,
plane will
Just
go.
like
That's
you
the
know
way
it
I'm most
works.
comfortable.
If there was no
it's
one-
like that way
Tried
I
and
know
true.
everything's been done. It's like a mental checklist. Where's all my stuff? You know,
Gus.
where's my keys? Where's my stuff?
if there was no one behind you in the line, would you do it?
No, God no.
Really, Gus? I'm worried about you. I really am.
It just makes everything more efficient.
Gus, honestly,
I sound like a lunatic.
You're
I
a
am-
lunatic. You have the phone in your hand. You're like, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it this time.
Nope. It's right there. I've done that so many times.
Do you apologize too?
No.
I can hear you going. Sorry, here, paper.
No, I don't even let them know that I've got it on my phone.
I am really happy that I know you because you're probably the most extreme person in terms of that kind of thing that I know, and it makes me feel better about myself.
He's the most extreme person in that regard that anyone knows. I mean, that's like
I thought I was-
borderline, like high
No,
level.
I thought I was shy
my
about
wife
some
knows
things,
that,
but-
like, when we get there, like, I'll park the car, I'll get out of the car, I'll get my carry-on out. Then, like, as soon as I lock my car, that's when I, like, empty my pockets for security. I always make sure I put my license and my boarding pass in the same pocket, and everything goes, when I take it out of my pocket, it goes into my backpack into one pocket. And I know, like, I organize it that way. I know where everything is. When I clear security, I can get it all back out.
Do you also
Glad-
turn the light switch on and off 3 times?
No,
every
I've
day?
never done that.
Okay.
What? Turn the light switch on and off?
No.
I had a thing the other day where I was trying to find my keys before I left the house, and I just couldn't find them. To the point where I was convinced they were no longer in the house. I know I drove my car to my house, my truck.
How'd you get in the house?
And I know I got in the house, I was there, but I couldn't find my keys anywhere. And I was so fucking angry after 30 minutes of looking for my keys that I was like, I wanted the meteor to hit the earth and kill us all. I was just I was done with civilization.
Using my systems, I've never lost my keys.
Good call.
I know where my
Fucking
keys are
knock on that
all the
table.
time.
Yeah, I've never lost my keys.
Yeah, I always put them in the exact same place. Like, if they're not in my pocket, they're going to go here, back.
They're just always in my pocket.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I've never been happier than when you left your phone in that
Dude,
cab.
I
Also, didn't you get to the UK and leave your keys in this hemisphere?
yes.
Oh,
You goddamn idiot! You
Well,
you
no.
lied about that on
Stories
this
and ballads.
podcast.
No, I didn't lose. Like when I came to America,
You knew where they
I
were.
didn't need my UK house.
you knew where they were. They just
It was almost a spit take.
I never needed my UK house key when I came here, did I? So I took it off my keyring, put the US keys on it, and then I just think, oh, I got my keys, flying
How
to
many
England.
keys do you have on your?
I
key?
imagine UK keys are like huge skeleton keys. It's like it's a big ring. They have to carry like this through the hallways.
I have
Please, sir, let me in.
I have my front door key to my house and like 4 keys that Brandon gave me when I came here that I don't know what any of them do.
Just get rid of those keys.
Yeah. I'm
You've-
thinking of just giving them to people who walk by the office. Just
Yeah.
come
I
in
have that
whenever you want.
solution with something else. I have that with clothes. I'll sort my clothes, and I do this thing where I turn the hangers the other way when I wear them.
You're a psycho.
That's
it's a system.
How you know if you wear
Yeah, my
them or
stuff's a
not.
system too, asshole.
crazy.
When you're crazy,
You're crazy.
kill
No,
the
you're
system.
crazy.
I'm not crazy. No, I
Everyone
wear
is
them.
crazy.
I turn them all one way, and then I say, okay, over the next month when I wear clothes, I'm going to hang them up the opposite direction. And then at the end of a month, if all these clothes that I haven't worn, I'm just like, fuck these clothes. I don't want them.
You know what I do?
Oh, so it's
is when I hang
get rid
everything
of 'em.
up, and when it comes time to pick clothes in the morning, I just pick whatever's on the furthest left.
Yeah.
And I just work my way down the entire row. That way, there's nothing I don't wear.
If you think you're crazy, I should tell you how my closet.
I don't think I'm crazy. They're idiots.
If you think he's crazy, you should see my closet. It's color coordinated.
Is
Oh,
it, do you have like? Is it in a rainbow?
Yeah, rainbow
Does
order.
it start with red?
No, it will.
Does it start
black
with
and-
infrared?
Black and white are on either side.
I saw.
Rainbow in the middle.
I'll see if I can look
I'm
it
a
up
little
here.
insane.
Oh, I still got this Subway chomp fest
Stop
going
it,
on.
get rid of it.
Chomp fest. I didn't think of like the chain chomp from Super Mario Brothers.
So we'll put this in the link dump too. I saw a bookcase where someone had sorted all the books by color, and it was pretty goddamn cool.
Do you think that guy who was eating the guy on the subway was just taking Subway's slogan really, really seriously?
Eat fresh.
Subway, eat fresh? No?
Gross.
No?
No.
Did he
Anybody?
even bring like a George Foreman grill with him or anything, just to?
Maybe some ketchup.
Yeah.
He's like, I've got a ketchup packet here.
I do love that there's a guy in the world who's so bold he'll eat another guy in the subway, but Gus can't use his phone to show his ID. It's just like the difference between
I've
you
seen
and
that
that
someone agrees
guy.
with me. I'm looking at the Twitter stream here. It says, I'm totally with Gus on e-tickets. It's not that I don't trust the tech. I don't trust people. I just want to get through.
Chad,
What's
wait till
gonna
Chad got your
happen?
back.
I just want to get through. I don't want to
It's
be delayed. I
faster.
just want to get through security.
They're
I want
gonna-
to minimize that time.
They're
Do you
gonna
feel
take
like-
your phone, they're gonna do it, it's gonna turn red instead of turning green, and they go, no, you have to live here now? Is that what's gonna happen?
No, I just don't want to deal with being there. I just
have
want
to
be
live here now.
Do you
at the
think-
gate on the plane.
Do you think that if you traveled with 200 other versions of you, it would be the most smooth flight?
It would be the fastest
Yeah, right.
process ever to get on the plane.
Whoa,
I
that's really cool.
That
Yeah, this
cool.
is books sorted by color.
That's awesome. Looks like map colors or crayons.
It's cool. It's really, really cool. It's I'll put it in the link
Must
dump.
be hard to find things though.
Yeah, I don't have many red books in my house.
I don't have anything that I organize in any way.
Well, you also get dressed in the dark
I do get dressed in the dark.
that you inform us every day of.
Well, people always like take the piss out of like my socks or which shoe I'm wearing. Like, so I have been known to wear odd shoes completely by accident in the past.
Why do we have to wear matching shoes? Why is that a thing? Why can't we wear like a different shoe on each foot?
Well,
You can.
the heel height
Go
might
for
be
it.
different. So
What if it's the
it'll
same
say-
heel height? What if heel height was standard? And you could just wear
No one's stopping you.
Dare to dream, Gus. Dare to dream. What a utopia where heel height is
You
standard.
could just wear like different shoes. Why do they have to be the same?
Do
That's
you get
boring.
dressed and then look at yourself in the mirror and then go
No,
to
I
work?
never look at myself in
Yeah.
the mirror.
I would argue even if you're in bare feet, your feet aren't even. I mean,
Yeah.
your legs are uneven.
I think it's to do with your teeth.
What? what
think
has to do
there's-
with your teeth?
I think there's something to do with like where your teeth meet. Like, do your teeth? If your teeth
Go
hit
ahead.
on one side but not another, I think your whole body drifts slightly. It's something like chiropractically.
Is it because you like orient your head differently?
I know someone who had this pain on one side,
I know that person.
and and what the chiropractor did was give them a little wedge, like maybe some paper that was bunched up, and put it on the side where their teeth didn't meet, because their teeth met on one side but not the other. And when they,
You say that like it's a thing.
When-
Does anyone else's teeth not meet on one side?
I think mine are alright.
Sometimes if your jaw is really off, your
But anyway.
teeth will go like.
Really?
So
Yeah.
they wedged it so that there was pressure on the
Sorry, your
side
teeth are
where
perfect.
there's never pressure because they never meet. So with the pressure in, they became stronger on that side of their body. Like the grip that they could have with their hand was a lot stronger.
This
So I
sounds like
think-
horse shit to me.
Sounds like total horseshit to me.
I think there's some relation there between dentistry and
Feet.
the rest of the body.
And the placebo effect? Yeah, I think there's some relation there.
Yeah,
So-
wow, I put this wadded paper in my mouth and suddenly I'm strong. I'm like Popeye and grab stuff. And I held this dude down and bit him. It was awesome. My teeth were perfectly level and I was so strong.
Then they use tinfoil and I can fly.
It's incredible.
You know, we have a friend of ours who is a chiropractor in Seattle. It was the girl, we talked about her before, lady, I should say.
It was the girl that she's the only person I know in Seattle,
Yeah.
and we went there and I found her in the street.
We're walking down a suburban neighborhood street and we run into her. Anyway, she talks about the top cervix
The Atlas.
in your neck, the atlas, which is the C1.
Cervix.
Yeah, your cervical spine. It's right here.
Is this not
No,
your
no.
cervix?
It means neck.
It's
So
also-
the
it's
neck
a-
of the uterus
the-
is called the cervix. It's one of my Latin and
also
Greek
the
elements of
cervix.
English.
Well,
yeah.
I just learned something.
So
new.
your cervical vertebrae are the ones that are in your neck, and then like the lumbar and the thoracic ones, I guess, would be in the middle.
Thoracic
Anyway,
Park.
God damn it.
Barbara always has time to stick in some shitty pun. She always says, "You're so fast with such." You're like so quick-witted in the worst way.
I
It's
love
like
puns, but goddamn.
Jurassic Park.
I'm looking forward to Hitman.
That's coming out soon, isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah.
Hitman and Halo 4. Hitman. I don't know what the new one's called. New Hitman. I'm really looking forward to it. It's one of my.
I
it's
hear
like,
it's gonna be a hit, man.
Jeez.
There you go.
That wasn't even a pun. What's that? What was that? What is that?
That's like going up to Joel Heyman and saying, "Hey, man."
I did do
You
that.
did do that.
The moan. You don't have to moan. Just stare her down. That's what I do. She does a joke in the office. I just go. I just don't break
Okay.
eye contact.
We should. The
That
next
just makes
time,
me more satisfied.
She's like. Then she goes into this. What is it? Do your thing. That's it.
the next
I don't know
time
what that
happens,
is. What is that?
We should all just get up and walk away. Just like walk off. That's the end.
I had a lunch that I bought simply because the title of it was Bon Appetit.
Oh my god. That lasted. The Bon Appetit puns lasted for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. She would show up at my doorway, going, "I'm about to eat Bon Appetit." Oh, it's like get the fuck out. Bon voyage. Take it
Bon voyage.
Take it out, Barbara. I can't stand it.
But I would hold it by your door and then do a jig with it in my hands and then go eat it.